Anyways, today I'm back with another suggestion video. Getting drunk gone wrong. I think this is by who? I forgot who this is by. Wait, Luna? Luna. It's a story time, so this is 6.5 minutes long, so a lot shorter than my last few, which is good. Just because, like, I don't mind long videos, it's just, like, I have to have time to, like, film all the long ones, you know, and then if I have a lot to do, then it's, like, you know. So anyway, let's just get right into this video.
What's going on, guys? It's Luna here, and today I have a story, a gone wrong story. And before I get into it, I would like to say thank you guys so much for over 3,000 likes on the last video. That's fucking crazy. If we could do that again, that'd be insane also. But I don't know, watch the video, and if you enjoyed it, then you leave a like. But that's crazy, guys. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. And the feedback was great, and I'll be sure to, if you guys really want part 2s that bad to some of these, I know I have a few. But anyway, so this takes place, guys, at the end of last summer. This is called Getting Drunk Gone Wrong. And this was crazy because it involves someone catching alcohol, well, not catching, they got alcohol poisoning, they overdid themselves, and it was insane. I'm going to tell you guys about it. So, I don't do a lot of alcohol stories also, so I thought you guys would like to hear one. If you want to see more, you know, leave some feedback. But anyway, guys, this takes place at the end of last summer, and I was drinking a lot more than anything, and I got invited to a party at my friend's apartment, okay? She's a girl, she's like 18 years old, and she had a bunch of people there that were like super fucking crazy. And this girl does not drink, okay, guys? I'm telling you, she drinks, but when she does, it's very, very like limited, and she doesn't drink a lot. And I got there with two of my buddies. One of them's 19, the other one's 17. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I walked in and I saw my friend, this girl who was hosting the party, shit-faced. And when I say, like, shit-faced, I'm talking, like, stumbling. She went up to me and grabbed me by the shirt and then fell over. And I fell down. And it was like, she was just fucked. And I was like, it was funny. But at the same time, you know, I was worried about her because, guys, she hates drinking. Because when she does get drunk, she throws up and she hates it. And she doesn't like how it feels. And I asked her, I was like, are you going to be okay? She's like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just having some fun, letting loose. I was like, are you sure? She's like, you don't like drinking, are you okay? And she's like, no, really, it's fine, Austin. And I was like, okay, whatever. And she seemed fine, and she was having fun, and we hung out for a couple hours. Everyone was doing great. And everything was fine, and I just completely branched off from everyone, like me and my one buddy, the 17-year-old. We went into a separate room, and I think we were kicking back talking about something hilarious. We were literally just talking, and we got really deep in a conversation. And when I say deep in a conversation, I mean like we talked for a very long time about some deep shit. I talked to him about his ex-girlfriend that he was depressed about. He was helping me through something. And we were just having one of those, you know, fucking bro-to-bro convos, I guess. But I went onto the hallway because I was like, all right, dude, I'm going to go get some air. Because I was like super cramped up. We were sitting in a room for a really long time. And I went to the hallway. And the hallway leads into the main room where everyone was. And I went out there. And this girl is leaned over in the garbage pail, throwing up everywhere. And I was like, are you okay? And I went up to her and I was like, are you alright? And she's like, I don't know. And she just completely was gone. Like, when she tried to say something to me, she looked so fucked up, guys. Her eyes were teary, and she just, like, looked very, very, you know, messed up. And she looked like she was crying, and when she went to talk, she was so, like, out of it that she couldn't even talk. And I was like, dude, she doesn't look good. I'm like, I think we should call an ambulance. And my boyfriend's like, are you fucking crazy, dude? Like, hell no, we're gonna all get busted. I was like, dude, you know, she's the legal age, you know, she's not legally allowed to drink, but she was technically, like, older. And I was like, why don't, guys, like, she can't call on her own, we gotta do this. And everyone's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. And the more she started throwing up and the more, like, we could see it, she had alcohol poisoning. And she wasn't, like, it got to the point where she wasn't moving, and the minute she stopped, like, moving and she couldn't, like, respond to us, we were like, dude, I was like, dude, call a fucking ambulance. I got so pissed. I was like, call a fucking ambulance. And we called an ambulance, and the ambulance was taking way too long to get there, so we had someone who, like, was, you know, ready to fucking drive, just immediately grabbed her, scooped her up, put him in his car, and I was like, dude, I gotta come. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, man, she's a good friend, you know her too, why don't we all go? So, I went with the 19-year-old that brought us to the party, and the kid who was driving, and this girl. So, we sped up to the hospital. Thank God we were close to one. We brought her in, and the doctors immediately took her, and we were like, called her dad up, like my friend had her dad's number, called him, he met us there. Her dad, 10 out of 10 guy. The guy is fucking awesome. He was like, what's going on? And, you know, we told him everything that happened. There was a party going on, and she overdid it. And I told him straight up what happened. I was like, yeah, I asked her when I walked in, like, if she was going to be good, and she seemed fine, but later that night, she just got really, really bad. And he's like, it's understandable, man, you know, thank you for telling me. And he was just really cool. And they took her in, and thank God she had a mild case of alcohol poisoning. It wasn't so severe to the point where she was like, I don't know, she wasn't... you know, alcohol poisoning is a very bad thing, and it's fucked up, and that's why I say to, you know, just, if you smoke weed, stick to that, don't drink. But, luckily, she had, just like, I don't want to say minor, because it wasn't minor at all. It was like a mild to almost bad case. But what they did is they brought her in, they hydrated her, you know, they had the IV on her and stuff. I didn't get to see what was going on, I was just hearing it from her dad. And basically, you know, they hydrated her, kept her in stable condition, monitored her breathing and shit like that. And after a while of monitoring and like countless hours in the hospital, she was okay. I actually left like a few hours after we brought her in because she was basically knocked out while they were all monitoring her, and I couldn't like go back there and see because it was, you know, it was a personal thing, and I wouldn't want to intrude that. So everyone who came with us left. And we went back to the place where the party was, and everyone completely trashed the place and left. It was fucked. The minute like the girl went to the hospital, everyone dipped, but they all left the place like trash. So what we did was we cleaned the place up and made it we fucking went cleaning mode. And for someone who was buzzed, I did pretty damn good. Pat on the back also. I'm gonna fucking pat myself on the back. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys this story. I thought you would enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. It means a lot. It'd be sick if we could hit fucking 3K likes again. That was crazy. But anyway, leave a comment below if you ever had to deal with anything scary like this happening to you. I'm out, guys. I love you all so much. Peace.
Okay. Alright. I'm actually really curious how old he is now, though. Oh, this Luna guy. Alright, so that was a pretty good story time. I mean, like, obviously I've never had anything like that happen to me because I don't drink. Like I said, I barely drink at all. And, like, even if I do, like, I have a cup right here, right? It's not deep, but, like, I have a cup right here. It's nothing close to like this much. Like if it's like 20%, we have something called Bailey's, and it's like alcohol, like 20. I don't know if it's 22% alcohol per whatever the hell. I don't drink, so I don't know exactly what that means, but like just 22% alcohol or something. And I literally have like this much, and I'm like I'm just like already dead. So it's just like I already have like this much. Maybe no, I don't know. Very little, very minimal. So I'm basically just like her. I've never gotten drunk at all. Like I don't smoke weed, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't drink anything. Like I get drunk off of water. That's what I get drunk off of. So I mean, which I mean, you actually can overdose on water too, because then if you have too much, then you can actually die. Because then you have so much water in you, you know, you basically explode. So water, too much water can be a bad thing too. But yeah, like alcohol poisoning, never had to deal with that obviously because I don't drink. And basically, like I don't know. I've never been like a risky kind of guy. Like always like drinking or smoking. Like I've never done that. I've always been worried about like health issues and health and all that stuff because I'm always nervous about dying and stuff. So it's like I never really do anything that's like risky or never do anything that's like totally scary or like, you know, like I try to like, you know, play it safe in a way but kind of like risky in a way. So like safe, risky, safe, I don't know. Just like not too crazy but something like a minimal kind of like, I don't know. Just like you got what I mean. So basically that was a good story time though. I'm glad that they brought her in. Obviously, I don't know that much about alcohol poisoning because I don't drink, and obviously I don't know much about alcohol poisoning. I'm assuming if you have like so much, then you can probably die from it. So it's good that they brought her in, even if it was like a mild case, which it was almost bad, right? So of course, you know, I know drinking like fucks up your liver too, which is obviously something I'm pretty sure you need. Again, I don't know much about the human body either, but something you need a liver, so I'm just gonna assume there. But yeah, if you have any more story times by Luna, let me know. I'm pretty sure you guys like me reacting to Luna, so if you have any other suggestions by him, then give me them in the comments below, and I'll react within a week or two. And that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to turn on post notifications as well, so you never miss any videos that I do upload. I do upload 2 to 3 videos. Now it's going to be 2 again. 2 videos daily at 12 noon. And that's going to be that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.